hello Meats and Cheats fans. We are at East Midlands Airport. It's 4 a.m, so we better fuel up on some breakfast because we are about to board a flight to the historic city of Malaga for a weekend of fun. Getting from the airport to the city centre couldn't have been easier thanks to the research by Leela. Directly outside the airport is the train station, and for €1.80 you only have to go 4 stops before arriving in the city centre, and it takes approximately 12 minutes, so no messing about. After a busy morning of travel, we decided it was time for breakfast number 2, so we headed on over to Mala Leche, a trendy breakfast establishment that has people queuing up round the block, and their breakfasts are all very aesthetically pleasing, as well as delicious and tasty. Each complete breakfast came with a drink for less than €15, but the star of the show had to be the croissant, which was potentially the best one we'd ever had. When looking for accommodation, you won't find anything more central than Ola Malaga Cathedral, a trendy apartment on the 4th floor that's only a short walk from the cathedral, and it has fantastic views, everything you'll need during your stay, and an extremely comfortable bed. After a few pints and some sunglasses shopping, because we're never happy with our sunglasses, are we? No. We are now going to go and try and find a rooftop terrace because there's some sunshine and there's a rumour that that might go tomorrow. So let's go and get a drink on the rooftop, shall we? We've been back to our apartment for a little freshen up. My face is a little pink already. Leela did warn me, but after a freshen up, what are we going to do now?
Have drinks.
Where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. I think we're going to try and maybe find a rooftop if the rain stops.
Raining.
Well, that's not going to dampen our spirits. We're going to go and find some absolute bargains for beverages and maybe something to eat. So, come on, let's go. Okay. Come on. Next up, we are at Carbone, and Leela, there's a deal on here, isn't there?
There's a deal.
Leela's happy about the deal, aren't you?
I'm so happy.
What is the deal, Leela?
The deal is 2 Aperols Spritz, which are coming over right now, and 2 fantastic tapas, which is meaty goodness.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it. We would soon discover why this was such a good deal, as the tapas was quite sparse when it came to the amount of food we received, which almost gave me a heart attack. But it didn't deter Mickey Mouse, who was giving away his true identity, so he dropped off a business card and fled. Here we are at Molina Lario, and Leela, how do you feel?
I hate it way.
Take the red carpet for a slash. Molina Lario is one of many rooftop bars in Malaga, and I would go as far as to say it's one of the best. A view of the harbour and a swimming pool, what more could you want? So this place is pretty epic, if I'm completely honest with you. And even the waiter told us that the draft beer is not very good, so we've ordered a couple of bottles. There's some live music on, the views are amazing. You can't really fault it. And very shortly, just up there is another rooftop bar in a hotel, and we're going to go and give that a go too, so stick around. So we sat around the pool, sipped our drinks, and planned which rooftop bar we were going to go to next. And the best thing about Malaga bars is that everyone brings you out some salty peanuts. Now, we did notice that there was a bit of a disturbance going on below, but the alcohol was starting to take its toll. So, Leela, we've got the national drink of Spain here. Do you want to tell the people what it's called?
I don't know what it's called.
You want to have a guess? No? So the good news is that Leela's just asked the waiter what it's called. What is it called, Leela? What's that?
Red wine and lemonade. It's not sangria.
Conic what?
Woo! Look! Celebrities. We don't know who they are.
So now that we were full of alcohol and salty snacks, we headed on down to the ground below to cause a disturbance. So Leela, what are you about to try and do? I'll drop my sunglasses. So now I've picked up my sunglasses, Leela. What are we going to try and do? Okay. Yeah, I think it's locked. I don't think we can go in because there's something big going on. I don't know what it is. She's not getting in anywhere. She's trying.
A few moments later.
Okay, no, wait. Oh no, she's back. How did it go?
It's closed.
Leela's a little bit upset that the hotel... Oh no, she's mapping. She's a little bit upset that we couldn't get into the rooftop up there. Because apparently the roof is off limits.
This is the longest walk we've done.
How long?
9 minutes, I think.
9 minutes? Jesus H. Christ. So whether or not we needed it, the hunt for drinks continued. Next up, we are going to Little Delirium, and we are feeling a little delirious. But Leela has assured me this is the perfect place to come if you are in the need for craft beer. So let's go inside and fill the delirium. Delirium was hands down the best craft beer place we found during our entire stay in Malaga. The selection of beers were vast, and it was this factor that was about to cause chaos for Leela. So I've gone for a pint of Paranoia at 5.6%. It's a hazy IPA, and Leela has absolutely upstaged me, and she has gone for a Delirium Red at 8%, and it's a fruity beer. And I'm gonna say, good night, sweet princess.
Such a lad.
Such a beer girl this weekend.
Hey, I just want to drink beer. I want to talk about the strategy of football.
The strategy of football.
I just really want to I want to start up a bit like fantasy football league.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
Thinking about taking up golf.
I would like to talk about golf. I'd like to talk about golf.
You know F1's been on this weekend, yeah?
Yeah, mate. I was just fucking...
We're now trying to find another hotel rooftop bar. Leela's excited. She thinks she's found it. Will they let us in, or will Carlos Tevez, like the last place, deny us entry with his face that looks so good he put his name on the grill? There's a joke in that, but I got it wrong. Don't know, but let's get in this lift because I really need a wee.
Okay.
Press the button.
A few moments later.
So my desire to go to the toilet has suddenly been justified because I've brought us to this bar.
Oh, thank you so thoughtful.
It's nice this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Have you seen what's behind us? Behind me.
That.
Yeah, that. Next on our trip
That's weird.
of places to find where we're going to go for a drink on a rooftop. And we've both had far too much to drink. We're going to Valerie's Terrace. Look at this f***ing building here. Leela.
Yeah.
I'm stopping with the man in the mirror. So with copious amounts of alcohol running through our systems, we made our way up to one more rooftop bar in Malaga where we took in the sights and had another beverage with some salty nuts.
Mick.
Yes.
So we woke up, Well, we didn't go to sleep from 9 a.m. last night. It is now 8:45 the following night.
Yes.
That means we've been awake. You had your first beer at 4 a.m. So you've been drinking and awake for 24 hours. How do you feel about that? Tell the people what you feel.
Wonderful.
Oh.
No, it's probably been 24 hours of drinking now. And I'd probably be in a bit more of a mess if it weren't for the fact that Malaga is a beautiful city. It's wonderful. It's like Barcelona if you condensed it all down into a tiny little nugget like that. Can you see that nugget?
Okay, we're starting off now, so it's been a minute.
So, Leela, we've really partied pretty hard, haven't we?
I can't even cope with how hard we've partied.
What are we doing next?
One place, then back.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Apparently, there's celebrities here, so we're going to go and have a look.
Okay, guys. This is a really look at the celeb event. We don't know what's happening. I think Antonio Banderas is here because he lives in Malaga. He's got a restaurant in Malaga. I think he's here, guys. I think he's actually here.
Well, after all the excitement of the celebrities, such as Susanna and
Susanna!
and obviously Antonio Banderas. Puss in Boots.
We rounded off our evening at Los Gatos, a great traditional restaurant known for its pinchos. There was so much choice on the menu that we grabbed ourselves a couple of beers and ordered a selection of small sandwiches.
So what you got here? I think that translates as octopus. Leela loves octopus, don't you?
Very good.
Yeah, it looks fresh. Some people won't touch it because of the suckers and all that, but if you're not eating this, you are a sucker.
I'm going to say that.
Was that going to be your tagline, yeah? That looks good.
You can have the big bit because you didn't get salmon earlier. How's the salmon?
So fresh. Man, the pickle, the cream cheese, the onions, that's wonderful. So simple, but lovely. So I'm thoroughly enjoying this blue cheese number. And I know you're all wondering, is Leela enjoying it?
I will never get that taste out of my mouth. That is horrific.
It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Really, really good. So rich. Proper blue cheese flavour. Oh, baby. Right there?
It's awful. How are you eating that?
I love it. It's like what? Smoked salmon and octopus, maybe? Absolutely delicious.
I love the octopus.
Weren't a fan of the old blue cheese, though, were you?
So after a long day of eating and drinking in Malaga, we weren't quite finished yet, so we decided to hit up a local supermarket and see what snacks they had.
So there's a lot of crisps to choose from here. We've got Super Mario Paprika, we've got Pringles Original, and we've got Pringles Cheesy Cheese. Cheesy Cheese, Cheesy Peas.
Do you like cheese? Do you like peas? Well, you love these cheesy peas.
I don't know, Leela. What do you reckon? Ruffles? There's quite a lot here, really, to choose from, isn't there? Obviously, like a well-known flavour. Ooh, rib sessions.
Well, we are back in our apartment, and what a fantastic night it's been. We've had a fantastic night of drinking and food and the feds. I assure you, Malaga is very safe. But we're now back at our apartment. We're going to get our heads down for the night. It's quite late. We're quite tired. We've eaten a lot of food. Leela's absolutely repulsed by blue cheese. But, are you okay? Spewed vomit. Well, I really like it, I'll be honest. Rumour has it tomorrow it's going to rain quite a bit in Malaga. But I'm sorry, it's the truth. But rumour has it, if that does happen, we are going to have to adapt, grow and evolve. And we are going to take you with us. So shut up. We're going to have a fun time. There's going to be food, there's going to be drink, and we're going to take you with us. So stick around. Day 2, I'm a little pink. We're a little tender, both of us. Drank a lot of beer yesterday and attempted to troll a load of people on a red carpet. But today we're going to go for something a little bit more foodie, aren't we, Leela? Because we're feeling like we need to carb up after last night's events.
We're going for a traditional Spanish breakfast, forgotten how to say it, and then we're going for churros dipped in hot chocolate.
Yep. All being well, it's going to be some delicious food for you to take into your eyes. After a fair few red carpet flashbacks, we head off looking for the best breakfast secret in Malaga, La Ricova. Half cafe, half antique centre, all vibes. They went viral on TikTok recently because of their bargain €3 breakfast, so naturally, we had to give it a go.
Well, after seeing some questionable rainy day attire, we've decided to take duck and cover in La Ricova, where they have some very interesting breakfasts that are served in egg boxes. So, it's a new one for me, but I'm willing to give it a go.
And you can instantly see why this went viral on TikTok, because when have you ever had your breakfast served to you in an egg box? The coffee was phenomenal, and Leela saw a few people ordering a pink drink, and curiosity definitely got the better of her.
So, this one here is like a bit of a lemon curdy sort of vibe. I think this is another type of marmalade or something. Missed what that one was. But this one I think is tomato, and there's a couple of meat ones in here as well. And this is a great way to enjoy breakfast. So far, we're loving this one because it's a bit like a cinnamon apple-y sort of flavour. We might have got that completely wrong, but it's absolutely delicious. I did think Spain was going to be a little bit more Spainier than this.
Established in 1932, Casa Aranda is the #1 spot for giant churros and ultra-rich hot chocolate dipping sauce. So we took ourselves out of the rain and put ourselves into the chocolate.
So we've gone for the massive churros. We saw these on several different food-based TV shows, and we've gone with the hot chocolate for dipping as well, and my God, that looks insane.
The steam.
It's absolutely boiling, isn't it? And there's so many people here all trying them as well. I don't think they actually sell anything else. How's that? Yeah. Leela approved. So sometimes the language barrier works in your favour if you're Leela, as I ordered a pint of Cruz Campo, a half of Cruz Campo Radler, but obviously my accent must be a little bit too Spanish because I ended up with dos Cruz Campo Radler.
You don't even like that one.
No, and that's why you're drinking it. So even more lost in translation is when you come for a nice little lunch and it turns out to be a very nice little lunch. But we've got a lot of food to go, so this is ideal. We've got ham, and we've got salmon, and we've got some little crisps. Love to stick some crisps in a sandwich, who doesn't do that? Oh, that is really juicy.
After our little sandwiches and crisps, we headed on over to Atarazanas Market. It's basically one of those giant food markets that seem to be in most European cities. The sights were interesting, the smells were fishy, and the prices, well, they made our British wallets twitch. €18 for a handful of almonds? No thanks, I'll just admire them spiritually. However, it really does feel like you have to come to one of these markets when you're visiting a European city. Maybe it's so that you can buy a dragon fruit for £7. Or maybe it's so you can return home and tell your work colleagues that you almost bought some saffron. Either way, there's normally a selection of free samples knocking around, so you might as well head on over and give it a go. So we've had a little freshen up because we were feeling absolutely #plum-tuckered. But now we're going to go out and have a low-key St. Paddy's Day celebration at a few Irish bars. And yeah, just sort of try not to look too much like Brits on tour. Leela, you ready? It quickly became apparent that the weather was going to be our mortal enemy on this day, so we decided to make the best of the situation by grabbing ourselves a couple of drinks and doing our best to avoid the weather.
So we had to get out of the rain, didn't we?
No, it's not raining.
Sure, it's not raining. You're quite excited by the bikini sandwich, right?
Yeah.
What is a bikini sandwich?
I love a bikini sandwich.
Ham and cheese. Is it a really small bikini? Like, you get really close, you can see the ham sandwich.
Oh.
If you saw the look on her face when these crisps came out.
So good.
Well, this isn't ideal. Jesus Christ. So we just asked our waiter, does he think the rain's going to stop? And Leela, when did he say the rain is going to stop?
6 a.m. tomorrow. Recording live.
I think he said code orange, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is also formerly my Tinder username.
Wait, hold on. You won't get this. There's a 30% chance it's already raining. Comment below if you get that.
I have no idea. But you look really happy with yourself. Leela, the weather has got marginally better.
Marginally?
Marginally. I think it's time to go and drink some sweet wine. That's not the song, is it? Sweet wine.
Welcome to Antigua Casa de Guardia. Serving sweet wine since 1840, this is Malaga's oldest wine bar. No seats, no menus, and your tab, well, it's written in chalk.
There we go. Cheers.
There's a lot to be said for this style of drinking in this type of establishment. You tell the barman what you're into, he chooses your drink. You look to your left, you talk to that person. You look to your right, you talk to that person. And when you tip the barman, he rings a bell. So that was a fantastic experience, and we just met an absolutely beautiful Canadian couple who might be, yes, they might be us from in the future. Like, they were so nice. What a lovely couple of people. And hopefully we're going to stay in touch with them, and we might even see them in the UK in the future. What do you reckon? Right, let's go and get another drink. This is Los Tacos Malaga, home of the €1 taco. If there is anything that gets Leela out of bed in the morning, it's bargains like these. After grabbing a couple of drinks, we ordered a selection of the €1 tacos. It has to be said that the staff at this restaurant was so nice, and the tacos were just what we needed. You've probably noticed that we were so drunk at this point we kept forgetting to actually speak to the camera. However, my food brain was still exceptionally sharp as I ordered this Hawaiian taco and this delicious quesadilla. Because we'd been pissing around doing videos and photos like usual, we thought the chance of a cheese pull was long gone. But fortune favours the hungry, and eventually we managed to get a pretty decent cheese pull. It was now time to go and celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Well, after a wild day, another wild day, but this one's a bit more foodie. We've now come to, what's it called? Morrissey? Morrissey, it's nuts in it. It's the Wild Wild West.
Morrissey would actually hate it.
Neil Morrissey would love it because he's a man behaving badly.
I wanted to go out tonight, but I'd never been to it.
Got a pint of the black stuff. Leela's on the cider. Cheers, pal. Been a great day, and we're going to go again tomorrow. Top of the morning, etc. There's a lot of bucket hats in it.
At this point, the alcohol and rain was starting to make Leela a little bit sassy.
This is where I'm going to say Leela's getting sassy.
So I took her sassy ass to Taberna del Pincho. If there's anything we love more than Irish celebrations, it's pinchos. Imagine a tapas restaurant where the food is playing hard to get. You don't order your food from a waiter, instead you look in the glass cabinets like those ladies in the windows in Amsterdam. Once you've finished having a gander at all the delicious treats, you just get up and grab whatever you want as if you're Beyonce at a buffet. Food equals sticks, and sticks equal, well, let me hand you over to myself to explain.
So like a lot of places in Malaga, Taberna del Pincho operates on a stick basis. You tally up all your sticks at the end, and that determines the price. And the last thing was absolutely amazing, that tart, wasn't it? Leela's going to go for this, well, I think it's like a lobster roll on a croissant. The seafood here is so fresh, and I bet that's pretty much exactly the same, isn't it? You could just sit here and eat and drink all night and be an incredibly happy man. Oh, baby, look at that. Wonderful.
So when it comes to Taberna del Pincho, well, there's only one thing to say, and that's 10 out of 10, would smash again. After a few more tasty plates, we tally up our sticks and we head back out into the rain to make our way back to the apartment.
This guy down here has a cat on his shoulder, and we've given him the nickname Flute Pussy. Leela loves the nickname Flute Pussy. You can hear him at all hours of the day. Goddamn Flute Pussy. What a last night right here in Malaga. It's been amazing. We've just been discussing how it feels like we've done so much
in 2 days, and we are now absolutely knackered. But we've still got one more day to go before we fly back tomorrow night, and it's going to be epic. We're going to head down to the seafront and hopefully have some tasty food and a few drinks. We don't have to worry about driving back from the airport because of our good friend Darren, who his executive minibus service is picking us up from East Midlands Airport. Hello, Leela. What a great time. Honestly, Malaga's been fantastic. The food specifically has been incredible. If you like food, Malaga is the place to be. Hopefully, it's going to be the last we'll hear from old Flute Pussy down there. Good night. Right on cue. Right on cue. Goddamn Flute Pussy. Shut up, Flute Pussy.
Hold on to your cereal spoons because Malaga just got a whole lot crunchier. This is the Cereal Boom Coffee, where childhood dreams and caffeine addictions collide. With over 100 different types of cereal, you're sure to make your dentist cry.
So we're at the Cereal Boom Coffee House Company, something like that, but it reminds us of a place called the Cereal Killer Cafe that used to be in London, where you could get little cocktails of cereals. Here they do tasting cereals, 6 types of cereal. I quite fancy something savoury, but you can't turn down the fact that this is incredibly innovative. I can never say that word, but let's get something to eat, I think.
However, it's not just about the cereal, because their brunch options will slap the hunger right out of your body. And don't get me started on the Cinnamon Crunch Latte, which is like a nostalgic hug in a mug full of sugar. Now it was time to head down to the marina and the beach. Meanwhile, down at the marina, it's just a casual Tuesday super yacht flex.
So next up we've come down to the harbour, and it is beautiful down here. Quite the contrast from the old town where we were earlier, but everything is very, very modern here, as you can see. Super yachts, pirate ships, people wearing expensive clothing, me. But we're going to have a little roam around here, see what bars and restaurants are about, and I imagine it's going to be a little bit more on the pricey side, but you get what you pay for, so let's mosey on down.
The marina is where modern vibes meets overpriced mojitos. And although there's some fantastic spots for an amazing photo op, it's giving chain bars, high street shops, and that we could be in any European city vibe. But what about the beach? Well, it's not giving Saint-Tropez, but it does the job. However, if you have missed your workout, you can still get one in down at the seafront, just like Leela. Next, we decided to head back to the old town, but we spotted AC Hotel, where a red carpet event had denied us access to their rooftop bar. Would this time be different? Nope.
Well, Leela, we attempted again, and what happened this time?
Lying.
He's definitely lying. There's people up there.
I saw people up there.
Lies. Closed to Antonio Banderas and Suzanne, or whoever it was.
I'm mad at him still.
So we thought we were coming back to a Sky bar we've already been to, but we haven't. We're going to Lolita, and I'm with Lolita.
Lolita Sky Bar has got killer views, killer cocktails, and it's even got a swimming pool on the roof. Unbelievable. And as long as you're getting some drinks in, they'll keep bringing you salty snacks. And we love salty snacks, as was evident from this next clip.
Crisps. I love them. You love them. She loves them behind the camera. This shop sells crisps. We've all eaten them. Are they going to be any better? Are they going to be any worse? Probably not. But the novelty of having a cone of crisps in a major city is wonderful. Let's go inside.
If you're in Malaga and you're serious about your snacks, you need to check out Paco Jose. Staying true to tradition, they don't rely on gimmicks, they don't rely on fluff. Instead, they rely on a pinch of salt and a lot of crunch. And just because I'm a tight arse, I've got to say, not that expensive either.
Well, this is what we came for.
The famous crisps.
We saw these on Travel Man, where they were described as being the size of a human ear. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Probably bigger, actually. Yeah,
We got
nice.
them from over there.
Yep.
We can't say the name of it.
What, Paco Jose?
Yeah.
That's not that hard.
I don't want to say it. Okay.
All right.
Look at the size.
Yeah. Are they good? We love crisps, just a disclaimer. Like, that's why we were so excited when we saw this. Nice?
Ready salted.
Yep.
They are nice. They're like more substantial than our crisps.
Oh, okay. Like a kettle chip.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like chewier. Kind of like if you'd left a bag of crisps open a little while, but good.
Okay.
You try.
Okay.
Thoughts?
They are massive, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? They're a bit like...
Not freshly fried. Like oily. Nice. You know what? Needs a beer.
As our last day in Malaga came to an end, we decided it was time to grab one more drink, so we grabbed our massive bag of crisps and we got ourselves one glass of sangria for the road.
Leela, are you sad to be going back?
I'm so sad.
You're eating your emotions. What a great end to this lovely 3 days here in Malaga.
It's been amazing.
Hasn't it?
I would highly recommend.
What's been your favourite food item since we've been here?
Breakfast on the first day.
Yeah, that was pretty special.
You get the whole thing. Got pastry, granola, egg, toast, avocado, and a drink on a whole little like platter.
I think breakfast in general has been fantastic since we've been here. Isn't it? We've had 3 really good breakfasts.
The brunch options and breakfast are very good here.
And I think food just in general in Malaga has been absolutely phenomenal, hasn't it? Like, pinchos has been fantastic.
The crab pinto sauce.
Oh my god, the one in the tart and then the lobster roll as well. Like, my god. We've got a lot of happy foodie memories here. And this is just the first trip of the year.
I know.
Iberico ham is everywhere in Malaga, and some of you may think that it's a little unethical, but it tastes amazing, so to us, that's a fair trade. Although some shops, it's a little difficult to even get any of it.
Well, we tried to get some Iberico ham, but that place was bloody rubbish. Like they were having like a training session in the middle of it. Just literally like didn't even make eye contact. So we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna find some before we go home. Absolutely. We will find ham. So what we got here, Leela?
Iberico meat.
It's all I wanted on this trip. It's all I wanted.
Oh, it is
We
good.
got a cone of it. Really tasty? Tender?
Yeah, but it's really juicy.
Someone should tell that baby.
Right, we need to go home, don't we? Let's do it.
And so marks the end of our Malaga adventure as we head on back to the airport, but obviously we want to throw in one more pint. I mean, we want to throw in 2 more pints. We want to throw in a Burger King too.
Okay, so these chips look a little on the pale side, but
Hella pale.
anemic almost. But, you know, this is the first time I've had Burger King in another country, and I love Burger King. So, and Leela has gone for a chicken long, and I've gone for an XL bacon double with cheese. Chicken long. As a former employee of Burger King, I am surprised to discover that the XL bacon double with cheese comes with ketchup and mustard here in Spain. Leela's mortified, aren't you, Leela? She doesn't have the same passion as me, because I was a Burger King service expert.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We hope that you've enjoyed this series in Malaga and it's inspired you to visit this historic city for yourself. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button. It literally takes a second. Apparently 88% of you aren't subscribed, and that blows my mind. So join the Meats and Cheats revolution, maybe tell a friend, maybe tell 2, and let's keep that food flag flying high in the sky.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Vad hakten alla